fucking with it right. Here with who I started with, we something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, H-Uno, Central Coast, mob and suicide. Always arsonist. I step in the booth and cats, I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music, I work hard at this.
And we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Do me a favor, beautiful linda raza, just hit that like button. It's free. It don't cost nothing, cabrones. Promise, there's no Venmo, no cash needed. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe. If you're already not subscribed, hit the bell, hit the all. Gracias all the day oneers. Gracias everyone in the members only. The members only, the backbone of the community. People have been asking in the members only, are they going to see the fight? Well, absolutely. That's part of the perk package that you got in the members only. So if you want to join the members only, go to the main YouTube channel page and then hit the blue join button. Hit the blue join button, all right? That's all the day oneers, everyone in the members only. The Chicano channels and pages, even though there's not a lot, shit. I mean, I could probably count them on one hand. I'm not saying nothing they could identify as squirrels. I don't give a shit. But I'm saying the Chicano channels, not too much, or else we'd be shit doing content and rocking together. But the few that do, the few that are, they know their Chicano channel. Shout out to Norbies. Shout out to Tony A, my boy. Shout out to Pocho One that's come through. Where you at, my boy? Where you at? The 209, where am I at? I'm what Mac Dre said. Remember what Mac Dre said? He said, I'm Godzilla, Chowchilla is where they send my 304s. Because I make them do to get my dough. Anyways, so the 209 is just sun bathed. It's still sunny out here, man. Love the 209. Matter of fact, what I loved when I was coming was those pinchy little branches on the side of Hecker Pass and the 152 and Pacheco Pass. I wouldn't mind going out there también. You know what I mean? Little property, little ranch. But anyways, last night was good. It was a really, really great episode. Shout out to Mile High Hustle, and it's also shout out, of course, to Paradigm Media News. It was a great episode. You see me try to bait them. You see me setting up traps all last night. I mean, shit, I gotta get in one of these beachy promotions, man. I might be too good a shit talker. I might be too good when I understand the assignment. That's the assignment. Okay, we're here. We're letting the people know we're gonna throw chingazos, and it's all good, man. Colorado versus Cali, who you got? Colorado versus California, who you got? You can go ahead and drop it in the comment section. A Prisoner's Awakening, my boy. ¿Cómo estás, El? Crossed my mind the other day, cabron. I was just like, El's in reality. He's in real life, enjoying the familia. Here are the holidays. Pinchi champurrado. Tamale season. The people that didn't diet all year, well, it's been tamale season all year. But anyways, I'm just kidding. 209 to the valley. That's right over here. Yeah, 209. That's what's up, man. So it was a quick one. I just had to agarrar unas llaves de unos inquilinos. That way I can give them to the mona, the other agenta, give them to her. I'm not the one that's going to do a photo, like in front of the house. I'm the one que la vendió. So that's just how that goes. And I like that because I get my weekends. But again, I had to do this because they're selling a lot of them right now that are rented because they know Uncle Trump is going to change the economy and turn it back into a buyer's market. So that's bad for the equity you never used. You could have bought it. You could have bought this property off for the pinchy equity that you had already. But oh, pinchy L's in the casa. That's right, cabrón. My boy Daniel Berry, boy Aguilar. That's right. I think he's going for Team Mile High, boy Aguilar. Am I right or wrong, cabrón? Or are you going for the Raiders, cabrón? But you're going for Mile High or you got Paradigm because we're literally weeks away. We're gonna go back to Chicano Street next Friday, and then the press conference, then the weigh-ins. And after you see the weigh-ins the first time, I'm gonna put them face to face, like straight head on. That moment right there, Joe Rogan, he loves those pinchy moments because that's where you get to feel the energy, and I love that moment. I love being between two cabrones that want to decapitate each other. I love that. The boxer last night, he got me. He checked me one time, but you see, and I posted the video. He checked me one time, straight check you out. But you see me trying to egg him on. You know what I mean? Trying to always egg him on. And he was like, Paradigm said, when I said, is it Operation Decapitation? And Paradigm's like, Mikey, what do you want him to say? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he'll say some Mortal Kombat shit where he rips the head off and the spine is just attached to it. I don't know what he's going to say, but this is the assignment and I understand my assignment. That's why I think I'm really good at it. I wish I could clone myself for the business. I wish I could clone myself, maybe like another three of me. And then that's all we need for Content Creator Series of Fighting. One will be the accountant. Other one will be more of a manager for fighters and events. Maybe another one will be negotiator. I don't know. Daniel Barry, that's right, my boy. I appreciate you. Who you got, cabron? Daniel Barry, who you got? Give me the prediction, Daniel Barry. Give me the prediction. Where's your face at? I'm driving, so I'm not going to put a fucked up feed, shaky. I'm also on 5G. I'm roaming, so it might disconnect. Better chance is that the audio stays connected, bro. So I do these kind of midday lives. You've been tuned out, cabron. You tuned out. I do these when I'm on the road just to give more content to the people. It's not more behind the scenes. It's the members only. Content Creator Series of all the fights. The members only see those for something 99. So that's up to you guys. But if not, obviously we appreciate that you support it because one fight leads to the next fight. There's a huge American flag right here. Oh yeah, this one's always been here. There's like 240-foot American flags. These little barn properties in the 209. Look beautiful, man. I could be right. Well, you know what? For me, it's gonna have. Yeah, if I buy a property, first thing I'm gonna ask, hey, fast Wi-Fi. Gotta have fast Wi-Fi. I send mine to homeboy. No, I send mine to you, and I send mine to the familia. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a post the other day. Was it the birthday? Or it could have been the missus' birthday. I don't know. We're still here, cabron. We haven't gone nowhere. You know who are the last men standing? The ones that just always kept it a buck. Those are the last men standing. Not too many. Not too many. But I appreciate you, Ron Garcia. Give it Mikey. I just happened in downtown LA. That's right. We got fucking Ron Garcia. It's happening from Placita Olvera. Champurrado in his hand. Maybe it has licor, güey. Remember Pajaretes? Remember Pajaretes? That's the first time I started getting buzzed. I must have been like a preteen, not even a teen yet. That's what it was. Can't stop, won't stop. That's right, cabron. Yup. Well, shit. They can't stop, won't stop. Machine has been up since 5, wait. So, yeah. Mattresses are rolled up. And anyone that wants to make a career out of it, that's fine, man. You do you. I'm never going to talk down on it. But don't misguide the youngsters no more. Leave the youngsters alone. You say you're an OG, then put them up on game. Don't run game on the youngsters. And walk around and that I'm bad and I think I'm someone and this is my status. Yeah. Oh. Live from the 209. That's right. Solid Boy 831. That's right. But what you got going on? The wifey's doing all weekend Christmas photos. Gente, they're pulling up in their lumberjacks. The perros are all groomed. The kids look brand new clothes. Everyone's wearing brand new clothes. So those are great moments. I just had to do this and I'm going back. I'm actually going to get something to eat I went through Los Baños. Oh man, it's fucked up. Is I'm glad we got RFK now, because he's gonna put a big he's gonna put a big dent in chronic disease. He's already wanting to ban fluoride on day one, and people are getting mad at him. Pendejos. But anyways, everything is in Los Baños pretty much deep fried. There's a chipotle, and I could just do the bowl, which I'll just do double barbacoa. Give me the queso blanco and the aguacate. That tastes decent. It tastes decent. You know, that's still high fat, high protein. Yo, Ron Garcia, that's right. My boy, shopping downtown, antojitos, that's right. Fucking empanadas de everything. Calabaza. Shit, I've tasted them. Have you tasted the empanadas de frijol? But it's a sweet frijol? Man, yeah, that's right. I think Pastor David Rocha, I think he went down there last time. I think he did a video one time. I saw it in Plaza Olvera. Shout out to the People's Pastor. Mile High versus Boxer. This is violent, bro. This is going to be really extreme, extreme violence. As, as soon as the bell rings, like, ahí va a estar mi corazón pitando, güey. Oh, it's going to start at the face-off. I want to feel the energy. And to be honest with you, if they fucking did something at the face-off, I wouldn't be able to hold them back. You think I'm going to jump on these? Me at 180, I'm going to jump on 300 pounders. No, they're about 250, 260, 280. We'll find out. Tail of the tape. Well, at the weigh-ins, for sure, you'll know the weight. Never tapping in, respect everyone. That's right, my boy. I know you had respect last night, but I know you got Mile High hustle. Keep it a buck. Last night it was a pro Mile High chat. The chat was crazy. It was lit. The comments were wild, saying Boxer's gonna go night night. Um, he kept he kept looking at the comments. I mean, you got to get to the Tony A level. That's the level you got to get to in podcasting. There's the Tony A chat level, which is I don't give a fuck what's being said. Half of them could hate me. We appreciate the comments. Oh man, but he kept looking at the comments. Box is gonna go night night. Mile High and 2. Boxer's gonna get lit. Like he said it he repeated it on the short I posted. He's gonna get lit up like a Christmas tree. And on and on. Entertaining as hell, right? Maker Ranch. Orale. Maker Ranch. That's right. See Mile High all day, but much respect to both fighters. Yeah, everyone gets respect that goes in the ring. And I'm going to say this, might not be popular, but Stories gets respect too. I respect them because he said he was going to pull up, and he pulled up, and he's 1-0. So if you didn't catch it, Stories written by current prisoner for some reason felt like trolling last night. And that's what at least 3 or 4 times diverted the conversation to Mile High telling him, you ain't going to do shit. And then Paradigm, I forgot what he said. I'm not going to put words in his mouth. But go back and listen to the live. It's up on Chicano Street, man. Afalao, yes, sir. Enjoying life. That's right. Getting ready to be back good. That's right, my boy. There's things more important than YouTube. Obviously, YouTube is entertainment. I've always said it from the beginning, shits and giggles. It turned from shits and giggles to now I do know that we got a voice. That's why the mayor, who just got a yesterday, the news broke at 5. It was a Wednesday, Thursday. It was a 2-day ballot counting for the city of Salinas mayor position. Other 2 dudes didn't have a chance. Mayor Donahue came in, and he had the Police Officers Association's endorsement. When you have that, it's pretty much a wrap. Pretty much a wrap. Gabriel says, who's fighting? We got a debut from 2 heavyweights. This is not the return. These are debuting 2 heavyweights. 2 channels, YouTube, check them out si quieres, way. Si quieres. Um, it's Mile High Hustle versus Paradigm Media News. So it's Conrad versus Boxer and USA versus USA. Even though I was kind of stirring shit up last night, Puerto Rico and is Mexico there, and I was just doing what I do. So trip out on all the community pages because they pretty much all got the link. At least by now, mine has it like 5, 6 times. But check the other pages. They need to copy and paste the link in every video, por favor, gentlemen. Every short, every video, every live. Post the link. It just helps the people because they're gonna ask. Especially Thanksgiving, it's gonna come quicker than you think. Central Cal, the Banda world talks all that shit, but is afraid to run away. Bro, did you see what Lucky said the other day? He said before he had that guest, I forgot his name, bro, respectfully. He had a black sweater on. He had kind of like the handlebar goatee with the handlebars. Respectfully, I forgot his name, but I guess that dude knows the Banda world and try to start some shit before the podcast. This is what a clickbait channel will do. But he said, I mean, he just wants to see him. Let's just leave it at that. He really wants to see him. And so it's funny, man. It's funny. He came up in the 2000s way. I don't know how they were dressing. I mean, I was almost retired. I was almost retiring in those years, but he came up in the 2000s way. Oh. But when that bell comes to Denver, put me on the undercard and let's run it. Again, Mile High said it last night. I asked him, are you going to open the door to Denver for a content creator? Are you opening the door to Colorado? I just want to say Denver. Because next thing you know, what I'm going to say is all the fighters that want to fight out of Colorado need to tap in. You'll be inside the Colorado stable. Just tap in. Right now, I'm not putting up no guaranteed money. That wouldn't make sense starting the business. That wouldn't make sense. I know it's going to be a loss. I already know that for maybe years. That's why I'm not giving up guaranteed money. We'll give up very handsome percentages. All right. What I miss? Any update on the Jomito Conejo? No, I've texted him twice. The most important thing to do is send prayers. And again, if he doesn't come on YouTube, whatever the best decision for him is the best decision for him. His health. He has a familia, and Dios is number one, right? Familia's right there. So, no, I haven't heard anything. I wish he would have responded at least once, but I don't put that against him because that's no joke. That I don't even joke with that. Prisoners got Mile High. Is that right? You got Mile High, cabrón? Now check this out. I asked last night. I said, people are saying this is David and Goliath, but they might have got it twisted. How? He fucking Pinchy Mile High has the Bobby Kennedy body. Someone posted a meme. The Secretary of Health. She looks like a chiruco, right? They put it on a split screen. She looks like a chiruco. And then they put Bobby Kennedy at, I don't know if he's pushing 70, shredded, no body fat right next to her. And of course, that's a major upgrade, right? But then who's Goliath? Because when I face him off at the weigh-ins right before the fights, Paradigm's going to be looking up at his opponent. Let's put that up since we already did. Clean burst, power wash. That's right, my boy. Man, you need power, but you got to drop your area code, cabrón, because then I won't know where people can contact you from. Now, the bad thing about YouTube is you can't, send messages. You can just comment on videos. But if you have an IG, the same name, cabrón, here it's about growth. Everyone that taps in with Chicano 2 grows. I'll put it out there. I'll reshare. I'll refollow. Because most of them are Chicanos. I know most of it are raza. There's Latinos. There's everyone. But most of them are awesome. Right, let's keep that up. Hey, hey, I sell the American dream. Oh, that. Look, they got this huge thing. Hay to the ceiling over here, Chicano. So this guy flips that hay. That's probably his main revenue. What are the homies? That's right. Pay my comment, Mikey. That one, this one, just on the natch or what? Or on GP or Gilwell? Or is it another comment that I missed? I don't understand, man. My bad. My bad. Chapo, my boy. Let me go back up. Oh, pin this one. Mile Balboa. Why are people saying that? Is because he's training like Drago. He's literally doing ice baths in the back of his house, negative temperatures, and there's ice all on the floor and all on the fence, and even the tree he has. So that looks like Rocky fucking getting out of the Mercedes, you know, and with the chains on it. Is that part four? That might be part four. I don't know. I just put the GPS Chipotle. I know it's whack. I know it's watered down. I know it's commercial, but I gotta eat something. It's either this or Carl's Jr. because Carl's Jr. sells protein wraps. But then even that is fucking possum meat. It's fake shit. I don't know. Denver May's laughing. I don't know what he's laughing at. Already money's in the casa. That's right. He changed his avatar way. You could have still left the Dia de Muertos way because it's still the colors right now. November is still Dia de Muertos colors. Don't forget. You know what I mean? You know what's up, my boy. In my comment, Mike, which one way? I'm driving way, and I'm using the internet software. So I think let me see. It says start comment, delete comment, put user in timeout, ban user, and delete the comments. I can't wait. My bad, Spencer. It's probably a StreamYard thing, but I'll highlight it. How about that? Mao has got a lot of love, man. He's shredded to 60. He's in the best shape of his life. I mean, if I were him, I would fucking maybe ask me after the fight if that's contingent. He gets the W. I don't know. I mean, what if he gets slept on Thanksgiving? I'm just saying. Someone has to play devil's advocate. Right? I'm the promoter here. If I was him and got the W, I might think of fuck it. Let me call Mikey. Who else is in the stable? Never know. It's a good feeling, man. Right off into the sunset with the belt. I've done that. My last fight was that. That's why I don't even think I should jump in the Masters division no more. Because you could fight till forever. If you wanted in the Masters division, if you still had that itch. I was fighting in the elite division. If Mile High is in here, any boxing coach is in here. I was fighting in the elite division 16 to 35. 16 to 35. For like 5 or 6 years. I was fighting 19-year-olds. I was fighting 17-year-olds. I was fighting 23, 21, 22. Youngsters leaking testosterone in their prime. And I started at 30. I'm not saying I'm old. I just started at 30. That's all I'm saying. And then when Masters came out in like 2015, someone can fact check that. 2015 or 17. Now 35 and up can match himself up. All right, now we can run fair fades. Oh, never made. That's right. He's in the casa laughing. So, that's right, my boy DC, Dallas Cowboys. Oh man, that's right. I can't highlight the comment. It's because I'm going through a rough patch. Where's it at? Can't see it. My bad. So, anyways, Dallas Cowboys for vida. Mi hermano Ramiro Santibanez, my boy. I'm gonna go to the Rams game. Wait, I don't know if you're gonna be at that one. Are you gonna be at the Rams game? I know they're a little bit pricey in advance. Have you ever done the little jale where you buy it after kickoff in the parking lot? I gotta give you the 411 on that little jale. That's how you get the vacant seats, carnal. I know you're Dallas. Wait, I'm saying shit that don't make sense to you, huh? My bad, my bad. I had to get back to reality. My bad. But I appreciate the super chat. He's a day wonder right there. Because he's absolutely a day wonder. I must have pinned Chapo's comment, even though I don't know how, but I'm trying to click on the super chat and it won't let me, man. Oh, no, I did. My bad. How can I purchase the fight, Mikey? The link is all over the community page, Carnal. You don't have to purchase it right now, but some people are like, oh, this is my free check. I got the dub right now. So, secure it. So, what's going to happen is you purchase it right now. You're going to make a login way, like anything else. Make a login, a username, and then you're set up on the website forever. I promise. I'm not going to spam anybody. You're only ever going to get an email when there's a fight. And then since you got it, you might as well just save it, bookmark the tab. Or you could always go because it's going to be forever. It's the website way. Website ain't going to disappear one day. It's going to be there forever. Catalog's getting pretty good, man. People ask why I was able to put Tony's fight out there. Well, it's because I had no DJ. That was it. And then it was Mexican Heritage Month. And I was just feeling good that two Mexicans went in there and put an absolute war. An absolute war. And again, and Peachy Tony, he trolled alive last night, Peachy Tony. But I'll hold. Have the mask. Gracias, Ramiro, for the super chat, my boy. He got 5 on it all day long. Gracias, my boy. How's the mask in the stands? Conrad was sleeping right after. Wait, he didn't wear a mask. Wait, he wore paint. He wore paint. I mean, the best thing to do, obviously, is train, spar, how you're gonna show up to the fight. So that way you know if this paint is gonna get in my eye, it's all bad. You know what I mean? That's bad. So I guess he did that, and if it works, it works. You know what I mean? So, and then people know that they know why the mask and all that stuff. It's these high profile people, I guess you can say, from the underworld, I guess you could say, with all due respect, the interviews and shit like that on the channel. And then every once in a while, someone from Salinas is on the channel, and I got to listen. They're being too polite. It's entertainment. So the fight way is, I think I'm just a good shit talker way. I can talk some shit. Every single bait that I put out there, would have been juicy for me. Way. Imagine I ask you, Risky, what's gonna happen, man, when he touches your chin? Can your chin hold up? Can you still crack with the best of them? What happens if he cracks you? What happens if you find yourself in the corner getting teed off on and lit like a Christmas tree? I would love all those questions. Shit would be a 4-hour life. Mikey, cut it out. You're fighting with your gray. Hey, I'm letting him grow out, hell. At least I'm not like fucking Bud Light or Joker. You know what I mean? Who's butt buddies with the runner and shit. Have you seen Joker now? This is just in general now, not to L. I'm not trying to bring people into anything. Absolutely not. I speak for my own. Have you seen him, bro? It's crazy now. He started off all quiet. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about I'm not gonna talk about nothing. Quiet. Now his eyes are like wide open. I think he needs a drug test, man. But everyone's their own person, right? His eyes are wide open. Like he can't wait to get on the computer. Anyways, from taking over your. Hey, you know what's crazy? And I'm not disrespecting, is that fucking one of the Menendez brothers, he had a complex because he was a teenager and had a rare what is it called? Form of losing his hair, bro. That'll cause a complex self-esteem, major self-esteem issues as a man, even as a woman. Your hair is falling off your fucking copete by the inch, and he had to go bald, and that was crazy. So what the dad did, and the dad was a fucking dick, man. The dad was a dick, abuser, and other shit that he did that is the capital POS. Capital P. You do that to kids. Yeah, no comment. That's all right. Perfect. Now, gente, I gotta get a bite to eat. I'm fucking hungry. I did have the shake with my folate. You got to get methylated vitamins. They're the best vitamins. Forget the Centrum. Forget this one a day. Forget all that shit. That's all synthetic. You got to get the methylated vitamins. So I had one of that, 1,000 C, vitamin C, two K2s because that's a testosterone builder. Vitamin D3 and K2 is a testosterone builder. And then what else? That's it. Oh, and the shake. Now I gotta go. So I'm gonna let you guys go right now. 2 minutes. I gotta put my order in here. I could probably stay if the internet stays on. I could probably stay. Let's see what's up. Party Log. That's right, my boy. Yeah, that's right. Chapo the mask. Have him in the stand. I don't know. It got kind of hostile last night, so that might be a distraction. I just gotta keep it a buck, man. As long as my signal, if my signal falls off, gente, you know it wasn't me. Buenos say Chipotle. I'm gonna purchase the fight and report. That's fucked up. They got you, man. Refunds and shit. Yeah, let me get a bowl. That's gonna be for here. No, no rice. Sí, negros. Dame barbacoa. Make it double. Yeah, please. I'm gonna have the queso blanco y guacamole, and that's it. That's it. I appreciate it. Prisoners awakening, making his comeback. Give it away. I appreciate you, cabron. They want her. People want to see prisoners awakening in the ring. Bad. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you much. Fine, cabron. It goes a long way. What did I tap it? Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you much. Gotta get my water. Hold on. Get my water. I left it outside. God. Oh, no. All right, let me see. Yeah, people want to see prisoners awakening. Throw it. I absolutely. People ask me would I ever line him up with the runner? Absolutely. Doesn't matter. He burned me for 10 G's. I'm a businessman. At the end of the day, we can sue the shit out of each other. We can sue the shit out of each other, like Canelo and De La Hoya, and then De La Hoya promoted his last fight. So it's called being grown man shit. It doesn't matter. We get into it on the internet and all this other shit. Who cares? You know what I mean? We're grown men, or aren't we? That's what I was saying around the elections. I'm like, look, man, whoever you vote for is not gonna make you a piece of shit. It's your heart. Okay? Let's just put that out there. So since Lucky said he lost 3,000 or whatever subscribers, he posted Uncle Trump again. He said, let's lose the rest. Let's lose the rest. That's funny, man. Get some collagen. Well, we'll get some collagen. Oh, you mean as supplements? Well, the wifey, she takes a lot too, también. She takes more than me, but bro, methylated vitamin C, D3 and K2 mixed together. And that's a double dose of those. You got to get a double dose of the K3. That's why you take two of those. Let me go over here. Just got to get a fork and thing. They got small portions, man. Why do they charge $16 for that shit? Anyways, all right. I'm gonna have to eat. Let me see if I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't want to hear you guys hear me chewing. A ver. Let's see. Mr. 209, yeah, I just came from the 209. I don't even know what area code this is, but I'm in Los Baños now. I'm in the back. Hmm. Saludos, gente. That's right, Mr. 209. Are the fighters betting the bag? Best way to reflect confidence. Absolutely, they're getting paid handsomely. Bro, I like doing. Fuck it. If you got balls, let's do winner take all, man. Let's do some now. Now I haven't done a winner take all yet, but I'm like, I can't wait for a fighter to fucking tell me that. Hey, I want this is winner take all fight. Oh, I can't wait. But then you got to convince the other person because the other person is not confident. Wait, I don't know, Mikey. The runner don't want no smoke. I think L put there, man. I think L would have him leaking bad in that corner. He would be teeing. I think L would tee off on the runner. Gotcha. But again, if we got under contract, I'll keep it down the middle. Runner, we'll do it in Oregon, bro. Wherever you feel safe. I won't even mention the 10 G's no more. If you accept the fade with L. You want to squash the 10 G's? You want to squash the 10 G's? Runner, text me. You want L. We'll do everything. You have my palabra as a businessman. My reputation is on the line. Private event, in and out. Pick the date. Training. All the videos we'll do interactively online and get a hold of me. And you know what? It might even be controversial. But what if the fucking all of a sudden you tuned in and the runner was on Chicano Street? How do people react to that? Would that be crazy? No, no. I want your input. Comment below because of a fucking. If I get 100 comments, Mikey, I'm unsubscribing. If the runner comes back to your channel, then I won't do it because I listen to the people. I'm gonna put some Tabasco on. Okay. Droops 408. I appreciate you, my boy. Oh, Mr. Jules O'Neill. That's right. You think Joker wants to smoke? I will put Joker in there. Um, so he's kind of short, right? I heard he's like 5'2" or 5 feet. Someone told me he's 5 feet, 5'2". Someone told me he's 5'2". Don't get mad at my people that are 5'2". Okay, I disrespect you. God, my fair. I'm trying to match him up, right? I can't put him with Mile High because he's like 2 feet taller than him. But would I? Absolutely. I'll squash whatever it was. If I was the one that started shit just because you're butt buddies with the runner and you didn't have it coming, I'll apologize if we did business. I know he's over here. I know he's close by. Julio Tosta. You were the one that commented last night, and the winner fights General Lento. Was that you? Oh no, that was Julio Stolorio. The winner fights General Lento. Man, it might be the worst call, worst appointment in history. Manic spoon. I don't know. Maybe there's some betting going on behind the scenes. I don't know, bro. There might be money line. There might be bets going on behind the scenes. Hey, I don't know. If you guys start betting, it's fucked up because sometimes my friends want to bet and then they want to designate Mikey me like to hold the deal, and I'm like, why am I the bank every single time you guys want to go fucking bet thousands of dollars? And mm, Mr. 209 says APA unblocked. Damn, it was that back in the day shit, bro. You know what? It's all water under the bridge, man. It's all water under the bridge. Like okay, I'll give you an example. Of course, Raskizi, the YouTube Yada the lawyer, right? He's out there where my tia lives. He's out there where my tia lives. I tap in with them every time I go out there with the tia, right? Have a good time, go to the casinos, all that stuff. And we know that he also got into it. I'm not trying to rehash old shit, but in Paradigm Media News, they did some videos and had some words. You know what I say? I was back then, man.
We can't be the kind of cabrones that a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, "Oh, I ain't forgot about what you did on the internet." Gotta be careful, man, because that is kind of lightweight net banging. And we get into it, we bump heads, but I ain't holding 2, 3 year, 4 year shit. Like I said, I'll squash it with the runner. Signs the contract. It's got one pull up and one pull out. Damn, is this like tasteless or what, man? Chipotle. If they don't put tomatoes and onions, it wouldn't taste like shit, man. That's better than deep fried food. That's right, my boy. Damn, man. See, the Mexicano comes out, cabron. That's how I fight. I just go forward, man. I walk them down. Since that was my style, my coach is like, okay, you fucking like to fight like Benavides. He goes, then we got to teach you footwork and head movement. Because going forward does leave you open to shots. If you're gonna start leaning into each other, that's a dumb strategy. I'll tell you that. And I know some people will be like, "Oh, that's like fucking lay and pray, or against the cage in UFC." Yeah, that's gonna gas you out. I wouldn't want to fucking lean on a guy for 5 rounds. I will have no gas. All my energy is gonna be on trying to outmuscle him. That's a lot of energy you're putting out. If you want to try to lean on someone the whole fight, you just emptied your gas tank. I hope a boxing coach that knows his shit advises against that strategy. Don't ever think you're gonna fucking hold someone up like a tree and win a fight. But I'll hold. Yeah. I guess this is okay. Not that bad. 6 feet, 95 pounds. Who wants that? Wow. 15 pounds more than me. Um, I'm gonna start doing 1 round fights, man. Fuck it. We're gonna take it back to UFC one, man. UFC two, UFC three, UFC four, man. We're gonna take it back to Vitor Belfort, and that way people that just want to run the fade, we don't have to worry about 3 rounds, 5 rounds, learn boxing. No, it's until someone breaks. Are you okay with those rules? Risky? Or is there a problem? Oh, Baby Love Substance. I appreciate you, mi amiga. Baby Love Substance, you guys, I got to give credit where credit's due. She connected me with one of the founders of the Brown Berets. That video that probably had like, what is it, the 6,000 views right away, um, is because Baby Love Substance connected me with one of the founders. He was right there at the cemetery with Santana and JD when Mundo was getting infected. O sea, that's the kind of moment they had. And they said, fuck it. We need to back the community up and protect them. Because I understand they're getting nightstick thrown in the back of cars, set up, getting open guns planted on them. And we did the same shit too. Some of us in the 90s, and we never even thought of telling at all. I would just run into another partner and be like, what do they got you for? "Yeah, fucking cop, he put an 8 on me." Oh, shit, okay. And we wouldn't even mention it again. You know what I mean? But I'll hope. Times have changed. Ace. That's right, my boy. Another person, prospectively, that can get on the undercard. That's a heavyweight slugger. Ace that just stepped in the building right now. Heavy hand. Roberto Duran. Hands. It's like some people train and learn power, and some people are gifted power. People want to see Ace make his debut, and of course, he was on the undercard on the runner one when I called the runner. And he's like, I don't know, Mikey. I lost 20 pounds. I feel sick. And he doesn't know that all his little adventures in the last months, all his homies had me on text message chats, sending me pictures. I'm not gonna put pictures of him out there with shards at the fucking hotel, smoking his life away, looking through the blinds like Cholo Juan. Oh, so he didn't know that I knew the truth already and knew what he was gonna tell me. I just had to write it out, you know. I'm not gonna tell Tony, hey man, this fucking guy's not even training, man, because we signed a contract. I don't know if he's gonna pull out or not. When you sign a contract, it's not your feelings. You don't act on your feelings, you act on the contract. I'm trying to execute this contract. That the runner pussied out is on him. Okay, that's enough. Shit tastes like water. Can't believe I just ate a bowl of water. They call it Mexican food, but it tastes like water. Out of it. Hold on. I never backed out runner, dude. That's what I said, man. Everything was legit, man. I had 2 months of work put into that fight, bro. 2 months. I had stories fucking mad as fuck, rightfully so, on the phone, halfway almost just fucking yelling at me, telling me how this motherfucker's gonna pull out when stories has had he has gym receipts from trainers charging him, and then he has now I'm outside, and he has fucking he paid babysitters for 2 months. He had receipts. I understood everything. Me as the businessman, I know what a loss is, and him pulling out. Tony calling me, it's the collateral damage. That's the collateral damage. And so both affect just as much. One is me, the money, and two is the fucking time. But again, if he says, you know what, I'll take that fade with L, I want to get back on the YouTube yarda. I mean, I can't say I don't got the llaves, so I can't say that I'm gonna let him in. I gotta call chemo. I gotta contact EBK, and they probably if they say no, then I have to say no too, because I ain't never trying to go against the fellas. Oh, hold on, now I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take Christmas photos all weekend, Rasa. I'm right here next to España's restaurant in Los Baños. It says España's. Fucked up part about it is the restaurant looks empty. I hope they're doing good. The economy's gonna get better. That's a guarantee. I put money on it. The real estate market is already shifting. Already shifting. 70 world leaders. Well, that's what they say. I don't know if it's true. I've already checked in, and they want to start, the conversations off. Because trust, with all these leaders in the world, we got contracts, importing, exporting contracts. You don't think they're gonna want to get ahead? Yeah. Start making phone calls now. I ain't been in the city in a while, man. It's sunny as hell too. The sun's beaming. I can't even see the screen. Let me see. Ace is a beast for sure. And well, Ace is has experience weight. You know Ace? Something brewing right here. Should I try to match this up or what, Ante? Two people, boxing backgrounds. What do you think will happen? I'll tell you what'll happen. More of a slugfest. They'll be sitting down on their punches. It'll be a short night. If Mile High and Ace faced off, that would be a short night for someone. I don't know who. That's just odds. Those would just be the odds, you know what I mean? Ace, I sent my homie. That's right. My bad, Mile High. I don't mean to start shit on. Always, always trying to set up fights and stuff. Well, that's what the people want, right? Just trying to give the people what they want, man. Huh. What the hell is this? A Foster Freeze? Deli Delicious Starbucks. Ace my boy. Hey, my bad, Ace. No, you're trying to match you up, cabrón. Not bad. La mafia controlan Califas, puro chapo. That's right, my boy. That's right. You know, over there in Michoacán, tuve un primo, güey, hizo 13 años. La mayoría en San Quintín, he was from Santa Rosa. Y luego lo deportaron, güey. And he didn't go back to Cualcomán because Jacona was close by y Cualcomán era puros narcos, güey. Y luego la vecindad, el pueblo vecino es Tierra Caliente, güey. Y ya sabes que esas dos ciudades en Michoacán son las más pesadas con narco, güey. So it's called La Familia Michoacán. I probably got cousins that are from there. Fuck, that's crazy, man. That's their life. I respect it. Un amigo se metió a la mafia porque pobre ya no quiso ser. That's a big 10-4. That's right, Valenzuela. I appreciate you, my boy. I think your hometown, right? You're Salas. I think your hometown, man. They hate us because they ain't us, homie. That's true, man. You're talking about Chicanos or Mexicanos or... And I just speak from experience, just me. This is Chicano tube. Or else it'd be Russian tube, German tube, fucking... It could be anything. Dominican tube, but it's not. So I got to be proud, and I'm telling you to be proud too. Just don't have an identity crisis like Alvin. Well, lately he's been identifying as Latino. Again, that's up to him. I'm not the boss. I'm just like, okay, that doesn't fool the people. And that's at least being straight with the people. So if he gets into wars, Latinos, if you think he's your pinchy spokesman, he's saying Latino now. He's got it right. But the Rasta, just know it's not our issue. Oh, you know what, cabrón? I'm actually gonna stop drinking, way. I don't even like to put shit out there that I don't do. But I haven't done yet, accomplished. But I'm gonna stop because for the last couple months, every time I've had a drink, Sunday night show, Saturday, fucking during the heat waves, people were criticizing me because I'm talking about Israel and the Bible. And I had a modelo. I mean, I like one comment though. He said, hey, to Mexicans, modelos are like water, so don't trip. That was my favorite comment right there. Ace a hat for anyone. He has all my respect. Ace is a handful. Damn it. It starts off with respect until you're opposite the ring. No, again, Ace 100. I would put Ace 100 definitely on the card. I know he's not a content creator, but Ace 100 has been around and is still right here on YouTube. And so he's one of the fellas, that's for sure. Let's tell you that. 714-808-818. Chato Condado de la Naranja. That's right. My bad. I thought you were 831, cabrón. My bad. I got 5 on it, homie. That's right. I appreciate you, cabrón. Hey, the 5 helps, wait, because we're going to give away December. I think Miss Chicano Tube said. She says she wants to do hats this time. So how about let's give away like 10, 20 hats. Te agarro. Ace, you ever out this way can kick with your boy or some training. I think Ace, you don't travel I mean, your employment doesn't take you, right? All over the place. Like risky. You fucking pull up in any state. What's up, Chicano Tubes? Pinche Carlos Sacos, man. I'm good, way. I'm good. Hey, you know what? I want to say something too. It just crossed my mind. I want to give a shout out to Mega Man. Mega Man. I got 2 stories already on my IG. This is serio pedo. Mega Man and in my prayers, you're in my prayers. I haven't even stopped thinking about that since I saw it. Um, I posted it in my IG stories. If anyone is in the Long Beach Hawaiian Garden, section, or I don't even know. My bad. I'm not from over there. I don't know what they call it, cabrón. Section, village, barrio, neighborhood, cities. Maybe they're both cities.
My bad that I don't know that. My bad. Hawaiian Gardens, Long Beach. Mega Man 6980 on IG. Follow him because if you're in those areas, we need your help, man. That's not a fucking joke. Clown around on here. But Solomon said there's a time for everything. Let's not be clowns. Cool. Let's see. Mikey, when's the last time you fought? I fought a Boricua. I fought a Puerto Rican guy, very proud too. Boricua, proud Boricua dude in his home gym in San Jose. It was a gym called Dreamland. It was 2019. If you mean sanctioned fights, every time we work out, we're fighting weight. I mean, let's keep it a buck. Conrad knows. Ace knows. You don't go to the gym, or you could either work out, but if the coach says, looks at you and says, "Hey, you want some of that?" If you're the man, the macho's gonna come up and be like, you know what, I want some of that action. I went in there was three. They were just doing one on each corner for the main fighter in the middle. He was the one obviously fighting, and we just had to wear him out. Hey, you want some of that? Shit, I grabbed my shit, I jumped up on the corner, and as soon as it was my turn, guess what I did? I tried to bomb on him. With everything I had, tried to bomb on him. I didn't know shit about boxing. I'm telling you about my first time ever at 30 years old. Roll the windows down. And that's how my journey started. Of course, it doesn't feel good to get hit. Of course, I've been fucking liver shotted, had the wind knocked out of me several times. Taking all kinds of ibuprofens from the headaches, and I just got to keep it a buck with the people all the time. Hold on, gente. I got to put Google Maps on now to the Chante. No, actually put it for San Juan Bautista. No, the Mission San Juan. Yeah, the Mission. It takes me to the corner up on the north side, and I go over the mountain. Because right now there's all kinds of traffic on the 101. They want to go to Monterey, where I live. They want to go to Monterey. Everybody. Hence, already from chingo the traffic. Okay. Yeah, I'm going west. All right. Anyways, mile high for sure, brother. That's right, my boy. I appreciate you. I'd rather leave to Mexico y cobrar this. Oh, an absent, bro. Let me tell you this, pinche Valenzuela trucking. My body is here in the United States. My mind, it's in Mexico. You can't compare some of the best memories I've had walking down these long dirt roads of a pinche rancheria. Having a ranch, horses, goats, toros, bulls, cows, marranos, you name it. O sea, the golden years, you know what I mean, when my grandparents were still alive. My wife laughs because I told her I used to watch Marimar and all that shit. And my wife laughs. Why she laugh at me? We used to always walk in the pinchy, like it's adobe built. The ranch is adobe built. It's open air. You just have, it's just open. Only the rooms are closed, of course. Only the rooms are closed, of course. Heavy wooden doors. Pinchy good, always good hinges, solid, heavy duty hinges. It's Mexico, man. People get it in their heads. They think the whole place is like, que no está bien. Nah, man. Of course, it's not modern. I'm not saying the whole thing is like corner to corner remodeled pinchy place. Some of them are the ones that give a shit or have the money too. Let me see. Alvin is a spokesperson. Hey, come on, cabrón. Chingado. I'm gonna have Lexit on the channel, man. We're not disrespecting way. They have their voice. Matter of fact, if anyone, you Risky, would say those are your boys, would you not say that? Yeah, oh, you align with Lex. Wouldn't you say that, Risky? So, I'm not saying I align with Lexit. I'm saying I want to have a conversation. Now, being conservative, yes, that does align you, of course. Hey, you could already, you could already be on the different wheels on the car. You could already be a wheel on the car because be on the same car. This is what I'm saying. The analogy. We could already be on the same car because conservative. At the end of the day, That way, we don't hang off a person, him or her. Because even the Bible says, what are you doing hanging on a person? Those are idols. I don't give a shit. I never have. Oh, this is right here. Rallies. Damn. What are old school diner rallies? That's if it was a treat day. I don't call it cheat because even that's like a negative connotation. It's treat day. Do so good throughout the week. Eat the same 4, 5, 6 things. In between the Jamba juices, work. The morning licuado work. So we got to get back healthy again, man. Shred it. Work the fuck out, man. Lift those weights. You got weights in the backyard. 35s you haven't even used. 25s, 20s, whatever they are. We need to get back healthy again, man. Tacos del Gruyense. Órale. Yeah. So what I do at those places is I'll just have them do a taco salad. Give me everything you would put on the tripa burrito or the tripa whatever, 4 tacos, but put it on a salad. Say it. And Jesus walked on water, homie. Whew. That's power right there, cabrón. What are you trying to do? Raise someone from the dead? That's why we don't say that name in vain. And when they say it and they're an anointed man or woman of God, separated, totally separated for the work, that's where you start healing of those miracles happen. Those miracles used to happen all the time. Why? Back in the early 20th century, late 19th, when they started doing crusades, Christian crusades. Why? Those men were more separated to God. Oh, Italian restaurant. Damn, they don't look like no one's eating there. Shit. Also looks dirty, man. Like they got roaches. Expensive. I want to take the fan. I'll pull in there. The Google took me there. But then you know what's a giver? Gives it away. The windows. How you gonna pull up to a place and it has black limo tint, dirty windows? It's for the business owners. It's called curb appeal. Because once you get the curb straight, your face that got out of the business straight, you're gonna want to advertise it. You know, it's gonna come natural. And now people are just doing videos. Oh, built the ark. That was too for shit. That's right. Again, at the end of the day, you believe in creation. You believe in the Holy Bible. Then we go back to an Adam and Eve, and let's keep that a simple way of understanding it. And then there's those that not. Okay, because not everyone's a believer, cabrones, right? They're not believers. And I like to ask them, how was creation to you? You've seen me as guests at least multiple times. What's your understanding how this whole thing came about? Because it's almost like asking them what's the meaning. You know what I mean? Oh, 35 miles, 156. Might as well stay on. I guess the internet has it. No one, not one time you guys commented no audio, so thank you. But be on the lookout, okay? That might be. I'll turn it off over the north side mountains. There's a shortcut that, I mean, keep it a buck. Only Salineros might know. No, they know from Hollister. Hollister's right there. Shout out. We got to go over the mountains to head to the north side and beat the traffic on the 101. Mi vida loca. Stay away already. A sixer in, a 12-pack. That's right, my boy. That's right. Man, champ. Yeah, you're right? There's no cameras in the gym wars. You get flatline. You bring the smoke because you got the smoke, it'll show. Most youngsters go in there and just brave it out with a tough chin. But a good coach will teach them how to not get hit. Not that, oh, I got a youngster who's a killer. No. What's his shelf life going to be then? If you just have to teach him, if he's just catching punches the whole time. But I hope. Lexit speaks for Boricuas, not Mexicanos. You're going to have to ask Lexit that way. You're going to have to ask Lexit that. I can't answer for that. We already know what we are right here with. You already tried to give me carrilla. That I tell you, of course I'm Chicano. Of course I'm Mexicano. And of course I'm Americano. And then you start saying that I'm popping quaaludes and hallucinating and shit. But I'll break that down, man. It all goes back to my memories too. So ask me how my Mexicano, because I love the flashback on that shit. Ma, if you're in Cali, you train, bro. I don't know, something's brewing. There's been a storyline. No, I'm just kidding. They start off sparring partners, and then it ends up they're opposite the ring. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not. You heard of that, right? Who was that ace? I hope you're still in the comment section in the UFC. That was a big old pinchy cheese man. The sparring partners in the same gym. Now they have to fight each other. Oh, was that Rashad Evans and John Jones? Shit. Is this a Rashad Evans, John Jones happening right here? Am I calling it right now? Content creator series of fighting, maybe 6 or 7. I'm just kidding. No, actually, I'm not. Program time home. That's right. You got some peachy mattress rolled up this way. Some burpees will do you good, way, but burpees mess up your back in the long term. You don't hear people. I mean, they mess up your back. I know people can say there's perfect form. There's not a lot of people que pueden aguantar eso. Because in the end, the back, the mass just fucking breaks, bro. Too much burpees. So me, I rather lift weights twice a week, once minimum, and hit the bag once a week. And that's just to be ready on my toes. You never know you know, when you head to Texas and it has to be mutual combat way. Over there in Texas, we could throw chingazos easy all day long. We'll fire off in the little field right there, and that's it. We're not in Texas, so I give passes. No, I'm not saying that I'm anybody. No, I'm just 180 pounds, 6 feet, 180 pounds. You're right. Wait. So, I'll be in. I can't even. I like LA for the new. I'll be dope, my brother. So Mile High has ties. I asked him last night. There's ties to SoCal. Is this another NorCal SoCal? Somehow I end up just. It always ends up crying. People don't even believe that. I asked Paradigm if he'll be the first one from NorCal to W. And then all of a sudden I started seeing the comments start speeding up. I'm like, well, there was a fucking trigger. My bad. I gotta stop using that for Mikey, I'm calling you. Oh, it's gonna have VIP to every fight. We'll have lives, trabajo, and all that, familias. Um, it is gonna get to the point, bro, where this thing is gonna fund itself instead of me privately. And we'll be able to take the whole familia. I'm not leaving anyone. I'm anti that. I'm anti leaving your familia. We bring them. We bring them everywhere. So when the event can do that, the fighters will be happy as hell because then I'll tell the fighters, make it a 4-day week. I got the hotels. It's all inclusive. Charge it to the room. Um, obviously, it's part of the contract. It's part of the contract. Everything's a contract, man. Devin Haney wanted to get old man and throw shit at De La Hoya, and De La Hoya kept saying, just read your Oscar because he dances in thongs. Fuck. What he does behind closed doors, that's his business. I don't care. Let me see. 30 pounds. So he said Rashad Evans, John Jones starting up. You know what they meant? They were cool. They were partners. They pushed each other's limits. They went all in. And then there were the top 2 in the division. And it went all bad. All bad. I hate to bring that up. No, actually, I don't. Nope, because it could happen. We just don't know who can crystal future. I'm gonna know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't even try to plan for tomorrow morning. I mean, I'm not talking about financial wise. Living in the moment. Oh, Mikey, what do you think about the no sabos type of people? They're there. They got their own community way. Got to be heard way. I mean, it's not like you could just shut them up way. We ain't shutting no one up. They're gonna have their own community. There might be pretty soon in 30 years there'll be 50-year-old Edgars. I don't know how the 50-year-old Edgars are gonna look, but they have compared to my generation. I was still in the generation that was like from the 70s, probably from the 60s for sure, but just to be safe, 70s, 80s, and 90s still dressed the same. And so if you came up after 2000, it's a whole different dress code. It's different. Not that you can't buy anything. You go order your brains out if you want. When I see Banda World wearing Ben Davis, I'm like, no, 2000s is I don't know what it is. Maybe it's jeans or jean jackets. Put on a jean jacket, wait. Probably look better. John Jones. It might be that situation. They call Dana White said John Jones is the biggest F up in UFC history. All of those years on like felony probation because the money hit the bank too fast. And that's why I tell people money won't change you. You think it will. It'll just solve your problems. I mean, not all of them, right? Not relationships, emotional problems. Physical, some, not all. But he had too much money too young. And here he goes, man. Drinking and driving, broke a pregnant girl's arm, hit and run. He's getting raided and he's running. Someone must have gave John Jones an NWA CD. And he took that shit literal. Rashad and Jones. Rashad had some sick knockouts, man. He had a great stance and his hooks had like recoil. He had a recoil on his hooks that slept most people, and he's knocked out some teeth in his prime. Of course, I'm talking about his prime. John Jones came, he took out Shogun, which I saw pay-per-view first, and he didn't stop taking out all of the killers. A murderer's row that the regular man would piss in his pants. A murderer's row of people. John Jones did that. I'll never take anything away from that. You have to be a pendejo. Of course, he's Africano and shit, so shout out to them. The pochos, way. The pochos. Where you at, way? You're in Tijuana and shit, or what? He has a chelada with all kinds of chingo de tajín. Maybe even a slice of pineapple. Apio. Limons. Boy, I don't fight. I'm just saying. That's what Rashad said on interviews. You can never tell the future, way. Again, what was the situation over there? They're the top two in the division. If you don't, okay, later on, it might have changed where people got softer and not even for the money. But not in those days. It just made sense. And guess what happened? He left the gym. They say the coach had to make a decision too. That's fucked up. You brought the coach in the middle of this. It's not the coach's fault. But no. George says, I have no money. Hey, the economy is going to get better, way. If you didn't qualify for a house, I'm going to put a flyer up. I never did it because it was the wrong time to. Now it's going to shift a los compradores, way. There's going to be more leverage que ellos van a tener. Ahorita, all of it in el vendedor. But now that it shifts down and those interest rates start dropping, way, you might want to get in position. Might want to get in position for a 5-minute phone call. You can have all the fate in the beachy world, man. By having a caveman mentality, won't take you for viejo. If that means, you got to kind of adapt to the times, there's some people that say, hey, take it back to indigenous lands and to the temple days. Those are the golden years. Some people say that. I respect it because that blood is pumping through me. I know it is. I think over there in Dad's tribe was the Purépechas. And, oh no, the Tarascan. And Mom's is Purépecha. I do know that. But I do know that this is just a resurgence, a little flash in the pan of, well, there's people that just look for identity. That's never going to be a flash in the pan. I take that back. Who are they? They want to get down to the roots, and they can. Let's look gorgeous properties. Okay, now I think I'm going over the pass, gente, so I'm going to end it live on Chicano Street. Let's hang on until the signal cuts. If you're listening podcast style, you can do the same thing. You can hit the like button, interject. Feel free to pause the video, and go down in the comment section to get the answer to you. My members only, they really do have the direct access to all of that. It's a good old time on the market. I just had to put that out there. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. That's right. Don't flip a penny into $1. That's all we got to do. But there's people that also are employed way. That's fine. You got to have employers, employees. That's how everything works. But if the entrepreneur is in you, le vas a dar gas, it's going to feel such a grind that you're going to want to quit like 10 times, bro. But the first way we quit is in our mind and don't even do it. The stereo shop, the this, the that. But anyways, I'm going through the past, gente. I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your sábado. Tune in to the live last night. Episode 3 is up. It's on Chicano Street. And we had both heavyweights making a debut. We also had stories, Tony, trolling. Interrupted like 3 or 4 times. I got to let you guys watch it if you want to watch that. That might be entertainment. And we'll see what happens. But November 28th is going to happen. And it's going to happen at 6 p.m. So visit the website that's on every community page right now. You go to the main page, because I got it more than anyone else probably. And then you can go over to Paradigm Mile Highs. Maybe even Stories still has stable of fighters. Maybe even Stories has on the community page. I'll let you guys go. I'm just driving through these scenic mountains. Before I go listen to the end of the live anyways. And estos little ranchitos like on Pacheco Pass, I would love to have a little property, and I'm going to be up there in those pinche montes and cerros. And that's where my last heartbeat is going to take place. And in my home, it's going to be all my familia. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. And I'll check out of this world telling the Lord I had way more